Okay, let's talk about something we all see every day, but probably never really think about. The good old vending machine. I mean, it's just a box with snacks, right? Well, what if I told you that simple box is ground zero for a massive revolution in how we eat on the go? Yeah, seriously. Let's get into it.
You know the feeling. We've all been there. You're in a rush, you're hungry, you spot a vending machine, and, it's the same old story. A wall of sugary drinks and snacks that, let's be honest, don't make you feel great. That shared frustration, it's actually a clue to a much bigger problem.
And here it is. The core problem is a total clash of worlds. On one hand, our lives are crazy fast-paced, so we need convenient food, like right now. But on the other hand, we want to be healthy. And the traditional vending machine, it just hasn't been able to keep up with that.
This slide just lays out the disconnect perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old way. You know, processed chips, sugary sodas, super limited choices. But on the other side is what we actually need today. We want fresh meals, healthy stuff, and we need it 24/7. There's this huge gap between what's been offered and what we actually want.
And this isn't just about a personal snack emergency. Think bigger. For places like offices, schools, or hospitals, this is a massive headache. How do you feed people quality, nutritious food around the clock when you can't have a full cafeteria running 24/7? It's a real problem that's been begging for a solution. Well, it looks like that solution is finally here. We are seeing what's being called a refreshment revolution. And the hero of this story is a new kind of machine, one that's so much more than a vending machine. It's being framed as a complete culinary solution for right now. Now, this is so important. This isn't just a minor upgrade. The source material is calling this a game changer for a reason. It's a total reimagining of the whole concept. The goal isn't just to spit out a product anymore. It's about promoting health, giving you real variety, and making sure everyone can use it.
So what is it that makes this machine so different? What's the magic inside? Let's, pop the hood and take a look at what's really going on.
It pretty much boils down to 4 key innovations. First, and most importantly, healthy, fresh food. Second, a kind of versatility that old machines could only dream of. Third, a smart focus on making payments easy and reliable for everyone. And fourth, the design itself is modern and super efficient. Okay, so this is the real star of the show. Fresh food. I'm not talking about a sad day-old pastry. We're talking actual delicious meals. Think crisp salads, real sandwiches, yogurt parfaits. And the secret sauce here, it's the tech. Super advanced refrigeration that's both energy efficient and keeps everything perfectly safe to eat. That's the leap, It's what turns a basic snack dispenser into like a tiny automated cafe. But it's not just about the healthy stuff, and that's what's so smart. The versatility is key. This one machine can have those fresh gourmet meals sitting right next to the classic chips and drinks. So whether you want a healthy lunch or just a classic soda, it's all there. A true one-stop shop. Now, this might seem like a tiny detail, but it's actually a huge deal. Yeah, we live in a world of tapping our phones to pay, but lots of people still rely on cash. By making sure there's a smooth, secure cash system, these machines are truly built for everybody. No one gets left out. But the story here is so much bigger than just grabbing a quick bite. When a place, like an office or a school, installs one of these, they're not just buying a machine. They're making a long-term investment in the happiness and health of their whole community. And you can literally see the ripple effect. When people can easily get good, nutritious food, their well-being just goes up. And that leads to better productivity, more satisfaction with their workplace or school. It kicks off this amazing positive cycle. So who's this for? Well, pretty much everyone. It's for the employee who can finally get a real, nutritious lunch without having to leave the office. It's for the student who can grab a healthy snack instead of junk food between classes. And think about a hospital visitor who can now find a comforting, fresh meal at 3 in the morning. It's a game changer for all of them.
So when you add it all up, you realize we're talking about something way bigger than a piece of equipment. This box becomes a symbol. It makes a statement about the place it's in.
And honestly, this quote from the source material just says it all perfectly. Putting one of these in is like putting up a sign that says, "We care about you, we're invested in your health." It's a real tangible way to show people you're providing the absolute best for them. Which leaves us with a pretty cool question to think about, right? If the simple vending machine can evolve into a 24/7 source for fresh, healthy meals, what does that tell us about the future of food and convenience? This little revolution in a box might just be the first chapter in a whole new story of how we eat.